Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You will not be disappointed with this stream. Uh, if you've been following me for the past week or so, you'll know that I just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. And this is a really big achievement that many small channels dream of hitting. And I still don't quite believe I did it. I really am super happy. I'm super excited about it. And I wanted something to celebrate. You know, it's a big achievement. I want something to celebrate. And I was thinking maybe a play button, you know? But the problem is YouTube won't send me one until I hit 100,000 subscribers. And I'm pretty far away from that. So, what we're going to be doing today live, I'm going to be building a Lego play button. So I have not done any kind of planning for this. I have no idea how I'm going to design it, what it's going to look like. You guys are going to be able to give me some input, and we're going to be problem solving on this stream. So I'm super excited. Hope you guys are. And I'd say let's go ahead and get started. I am going to check the audio. I'm going to make sure everything sounds all right. So I'll disappear for a second or two. All right, everything sounds all right. I'm going to go ahead and get the background music started here. If you can't hear it, just let me know. But just wanted a little bit of background stuff to kind of make this seem a little bit more fun. All right. I have no idea what this thing is going to look like. So here's what I was thinking. Go ahead and grab parts here. Go ahead and grab those. Set those down there. Let me grab something else. Okay, so what I was planning is either doing something like a brick built play button where I would, you know, stack bricks on top of each other and then use some of these to kind of hang stuff off the side. So, you know, I could make the red play button and then the white background and then my name on there. Or I could do plates where I could make the play button and my name, but it will be a little bit simpler. So what are your thoughts? Which one should I do? Should I do plates or should I do brick builds? Because I feel like plates would be lighter and easier to hang on a wall, because that's what I plan on doing with it. But I also feel like the brick built ones would be easier to do. So just let me hear your thoughts. Alright, we're gonna do plates. By the way, you know that share button that's on there? Click that, share it with everybody you know. We gotta get a bunch of people on this stream. I want a good stream. So we're doing plates. Let's go ahead and try to see how big we want this. So since I want it to be white, that car guy, hello, how are you? I am good. Thank you for joining the stream. It's gonna be a good one, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna grab every plate I have that's white, because I want it to be a white background with the red play button and then black text. I have a text design I'm gonna do. We'll get to that later. A lot of noises going on. Very noisy. Okay. Oh. Don't go nowhere. Messed up the camera a little bit. Oops. Alright. These are pretty much all the plates that I can get from where I'm at. So let's go ahead and figure out how big we want this. I really don't know what size would be the best. Trying to think of what I could use to give myself enough room for detail and like actually fit everything on there, but not be so big that I can't hang it up. So don't really know. I like that. How many studs is this? It's 12, it's 24. So yeah, that's good. I'd say 24 studs thickness. So wide, not thickness, width. And then length. It's gonna be a rectangle, obviously. Let's see here. That's a 16? That's a 6. I didn't know I had a 2x16 plate. That's interesting. Maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. 36 studs? No, it's not 30. 40 studs. What should it be? 40 studs or 36? Because I can do either. I can put the plates like this, or I can put them like this. So this would make it 36, and then doing it like this would make it 40. I think 40 would probably be better. Yeah, we'll go with 40. Okay, let's see. Just gotta... Go ahead and frame it up. Let's see here. Might be a bit too long. Let's... Interesting. I'm making a 1,000 subscriber Lego play button to hang on my wall. And yeah, a lot of figuring out because I haven't planned this out at all. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely make it smaller than that. Let's try... That's it, that's a pretty good size. That'll give me enough room for the play button, and then my name. So, yeah, let's go ahead and work with this one. Okay, so I need to probably tile it off. So start with this corner here. Move our way over. That. And then, oh wait, actually no, hold on. We don't want to use these, we want to use these. So we're just going to do the outline for now because I don't really know where I'm going to mount everything. So we'll just do this. Make myself a little ruler here just to make sure the right length. Okay, that's the right length. Let's see here. Go ahead and finish doing this little bit here. Okay. Go ahead and put together another ruler so we can make sure we're doing it right. Still got a little bit more to go. So those there. All right, that's that side. Let's go ahead and put these on here. This piece. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, it's a bit late for you right now. I'm glad you can make it. Go on there. All right. Now we just need some of these. Alright, that is the outer frame. We'll fill in the rest of it with some other parts once we get to figuring out what we're gonna put on it exactly. I'm thinking maybe we go ahead and start trying to figure out what the play button is gonna look like. Like the actual red YouTube logo that's gonna go on there. Take a look and see what we can come up with. I kind of have an idea of how I'm gonna design it, but I don't really know how I'm gonna design it. Just gonna set this off to the side. Put that away. Get out some of these. It is a lifesaver to have drawers of Legos sorted out. It is. I cannot tell you how easy it is to build things whenever you have drawers. It's just so easy. So we're gonna need these for the inside. So we're just gonna keep those over there out of the way. Gotta figure out a way to make the curve because it's kind of like a rectangle with curved edges, I guess. So do for that. Huh. Oh, yes I do. I know exactly what to do. The background, the entire thing is going to be white, but there's going to be the red YouTube logo, and then my name and 1,000 subscribers is going to be on there in black. So that's kind of the color I'm going for. Colors I'm going for, I should say. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm missing one. No, I'm missing two, actually. Alright, we'll use these. So, this is going to be kind of like a 3D thing. So, I'm hoping that the logo and potentially the text will pop out just enough to give it a little bit of depth. I think that'd be really cool. We'll see what we can do. That's for sure. Okay. So, kind of gonna go for something like this. If you can see that, it's kind of tiny. For the edges. So like, right here. Like that's gonna create the curvature. I think, yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and get to building that. Yeah, drawer of these bricks so big I can't put it up here. Just gotta figure out what parts to use here. Uh-oh. Drop something. Alright, so each corner is going to be built like this. So we can go ahead and get each corner put together. See, that's going to be that. Glad I have enough of these, that's for sure. Okay. looking at the logo here, looks like we could have maybe a brick and a half worth of space before we need the white triangle in the middle. The white triangle in the middle is going to be a literal cutout, so I'm going to need to design a triangle that can go sideways inside the middle of this, which is going to be really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually make one of these before, so kind of going to this blindly, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that is really discolored. I don't like that. Okay. So then that'll go on there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I gotta grab some 1x6 plates. Grab some real quick. Grab a whole bunch of plates that I have over here. Might need them later. Everything's alright. I don't know how many plates I'm gonna need, but that should be enough for now. I really didn't know I was gonna need any, but plans change. Alright, let's actually get back to doing this. There. And then put that there. Uh-oh. Again. Yeah, that looks good. That's a good shape, I guess. Let's see how it turns out. That's pretty smooth. That'll look good. Yeah. Okay, so it's a lot shorter than it is wide. So maybe 6 studs, maybe? Oh yeah, that's perfect. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so we gotta figure out the triangle in the middle. See what I can do. Never had to design anything like this before, so can make it work. I want to see. So if I look at it, yeah, it's kind of tiny. Let's see, do I have anything? Perfect track. That's too small. I just need something to kind of see what shape I'm going for. That's too big. Got anything in here? Yes, I do. And it's white. Okay. Well, I guess if all else fails, I could use this. Just stuck on. Actually faces that way, I think. Look at it. Yeah. Faces that way. I think I might do that. I think I might just put that directly on it. Not worry about cutting it out. I think that would take way too long to do, so let's try putting this thing on so we don't actually need that plate there. Any more? Bricks. Go ahead and get this one side put on. I just now realized this, and of course, it happens now, obviously, after I've already figured out the design and everything. But I have no clue how that's going to attach to this. Even think about that. So it looks like we might have to be doing some upside down building too, which I'm fine with. I mean, I can figure it out. It's not going to be that hard. But just broke it again. What, the third time? That's a good shape. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's really weak. I can't tell. It is not strong yet. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. That fits nice. That looks good. Alright. Guess we just start putting bricks on. Start filling this out. So the triangle goes right about there, which means I'm gonna need another snot brick. Tell you what, it doesn't matter what color it is. You're not gonna see it. It's gonna be behind this anyway. Okay, let's see here. That's about the middle, right? Probably could go. No, that's in the middle. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we can do that. first half. Hello, thank you. Music's too loud. Alright, I can adjust it. That better? One of the pros of having your streaming service open while you're actually doing it, not on some other page. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay. One by four. Not yet. 10,000 subscriber special is gonna be probably a face reveal, maybe. I don't know. I'm not anywhere close to that, so I'm not worried. Alright, let's see here. Oh no. Don't tell me that's... Oh, it's not gonna fit. Oh. I don't think that's gonna fit. Nope. Oh man. It's just a little bit too big. Oh, come on. Oh, how do I fix this? Okay. Let's see. Let me just think. How can I fix that? That stinks. Oh boy. Oh no. Man. Alright, I gotta figure out how to fix this now. Oh, come on. It is still a good shape, but man, the bottom bit doesn't work. Let me see what I can do about that. Oh boy. Gotta get to thinking here. I'm trying to think of what I have that would help. This is a tough challenge to try to figure out now. That doesn't fit. We know that. I'm not using glue. No, these parts are multi-use. I'm not using glue on this. Not yet, anyway. No. At least not that I can find yet. I'm gonna keep working on it, but from what I can find, there's no way to make it any lower. So, because if I do that right there with a plate on it, there's a little tiny gap, and I don't want that. But if I leave the plate on there and do the design I was gonna do, as you can see, it's wanting to bend away and not quite sit on there perfectly. It's really hard to see on this camera, but it's just a little bit too low right here. Like, it's too far down. I don't know how to explain that. But I have no clue how to fix that. Unless, no? Goodness. Okay, let's see. Not painting it either. I'm not doing any kind of permanent damage to my parts. Oh boy. Okay, let's... Okay, think. Okay. Oh, what about... I think I might have a solution. Just gotta see if it works. I mean, I've only got like 2 types of side stud bricks, and that's these. It's like, it's the 2 stacked on each other and then just a single one. The 2 stacked on, I don't believe will fit. I can try. I can try doing a different way. But I don't think it'll fit. Let me see. I think that might work. I can't tell if it's wanting to bend up or not. It's really tight in there, so it might be fine. I'm just gonna say it is, and we're gonna go with it. Just grab some of these to fill in the space. Yeah, I have so many problems with doing studs on multiple sides. It's really difficult for me to do it, but sometimes I figure it out, and sometimes like right now, I don't. It required assistance from the chat in order to figure it out. Oh no, it actually does not fit. Yeah, bending outward. Oh, man. See that? I don't want to use any kind of liquid to put this thing together. I'd like to take it apart at some point. Well, that's not going to work either. That design's not going to work either. It doesn't fit. Oh, come on. Why doesn't it fit? Okay. Let me see. That works. Putting the sides on like this, that is the bottom, not the side. Like that works. But now we gotta figure out a way to mount that to it. And if I'm correct, I have a way to do it that I've used in some of my builds before. I think it's an illegal building technique. Just don't tell the Lego police, you know? I don't know for sure, but I think it is classified as illegal. I hope not, but it might be. Okay, so I just gotta get some fillers. Whoops. Okay. Let me see about doing this instead. Still in the same... Oh wait, no. I used the wrong parts to fill it in. Come on, brain. Work. Work today. It's your job. Got the right parts this time. So this illegal building technique where you take these half pins and you stick them in the bottom of a brick, and it gives you studs on the bottom in a very easy way. And that is a much better gap than before. And I could probably do it a little bit better if I did it just another way. I'd have to figure out another way to do it, but I mean, that looks way better than the other gap, that's for sure. And I could I like that at the bottom, not at the bottom. Oops. position this thing in the middle. And that is the YouTube logo, I think. Could it be thinner? Should it be thinner? I don't really know. I kind of like it. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should it be a bit thinner? Because it kind of seems a bit too chunky right here. Yeah, it might. It just might, especially being on this entire plaque. I think the whole entire plaque will distract from the gap. So maybe it'll be all right. Maybe it'll be all right. Okay, so all we gotta do now is figure out how to mount it. No clue how I'm gonna do that yet. So let's go ahead and try to figure that out. Let's see, what brackets do I have to use? Let's see here. Couple of brackets there. See if we can mount it using these. So, wait. No, that won't work. Wait, is it? Hold on. That gap might actually help us out. Mounting. Let's see if I have any red ones. Found one. Let's see if I can find another one. This one is not enough. Well, looks like we're only doing it with one bracket. Hopefully that's enough to keep it on there. So I was thinking maybe attaching it like that. If I can use these thinner ones. No. That's gonna stick out too far. Let's see. Take the whole thing. Alright. So that won't work. Okay. Alright. That's what this stream's all about, is problem solving, figuring things out, building it as we go. Any ideas on how to mount it? Because we have brick built going on to sideways plates. Any suggestions or ideas? I'm gonna keep looking for some parts. Here's a thought. If I take some of these snot bricks, the 1x4s, and I not glue, goodness, and I put it on the back like that, like built into it, I can have some short bars coming out and then attaching to some plates with holes. Some of these. attaching to these. They have holes in them, so they could sit like there, and then there could be bars that go down from the back into that. It might stick out a little bit, but I guess that would make it, that would give it a more interesting look. So, let me see if I can find the bars that I'm thinking of. I do have some, I know. Oh, actually, hold on, wait, I just had a better idea. Just found some parts in here that I think I could, So these plates might actually be easier to use. They have bars attached to them like that, so we could have it sit like that. You mean headlight bricks? I have some headlight bricks. Not many in red though. But these? If that's what you mean, I got a few red ones. Not many. I don't know if it'll be enough to hold it up or not. Okay. We can try both of them out. We can see which one holds up better. I'll try... Let me try this one first, just to see what happens. Put it behind that? Well, I don't know. I don't quite wouldn't know what you mean. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean now. Ooh. I don't know if I'll have enough room back there to do that. So, yeah, I don't think I'll have enough room, because I'll only have enough room for probably one there. And the thing is, it has to line up with a plate. So I don't know if that'll work. I can try it, but I don't know if it'll work or not. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me grab that. There's something down there to catch it. Okay. Let's see here. So I need to move that out of the way. Gotta replace this with a headlight brick. Grab a couple of 1x1s. There we go, got a few. So do like that. And then have it attach on there like that. So that should still allow this to stick on there. It is sticking up a little bit, but it's all right. That's good enough. So then we'll have a stud on the back to mount it somewhere. So there's that on there. See how it mounts. I'll need a jumper plate to stick it in the middle. Well, the thing is that I don't really have. I could probably fit one more right there, and that's about it. I don't think it'll line up right here. So I probably have enough room for one more. I mean, we don't live near earthquakes, or we don't live in a place that has a lot of earthquakes. So I mean, as long as everything's pretty stable, it should be fine. So something like that. And then instead of having a single stud, you can have a plate like that. Perfect. Wait a minute, actually, hold on. I got an even better piece. Just gotta find it. Here we go. It'll give us 2 by 2. Just stick on here, but it'll be like that. All right, let's attach. Keep putting it the wrong way. That sits on there pretty good. Let's see how it mounts. Okay. I've only got just a tiny little bit of room. Just broke it. Now it's actually in the center. Look at that. You can't see it. Sorry. I can see it, you can't. There we go, it's in the center. That looks really good sticking out like that. Being 3D like that. I like that a lot. That looks really good. So, I mean, that's pretty stable. It's not going anywhere unless I make it go somewhere. So there's that little bit. So now, I guess the next part we need to work on is putting my name and the numbers on there. I was gonna do a type of lettering that I found on the internet and I modified. It's for one of my next videos. I use it on there, but I don't think it's gonna work because it uses brick thickness. So, and it uses gravity to stay in place. Since it's going to be standing like this, I think there's a risk of it falling out. So we're going to have to resort to just using regular plates, which is fine. Hey, it's good to think about stability, especially when you're planning on hanging this thing on the wall. You don't want it to fall off in the middle of the night, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the back part. And since we know kind of where we can stop tiling, I can go ahead and tile all this right here, make it smooth. I am going to hang it. It's going to proudly be hanging on my wall until maybe 2,000 subscribers. And then I'll take it down and change it to a 2. So from a 1 to a 2. That's the plan anyway. Go ahead and get these out of the way. Yes, I do. Why do you ask? I mean, you probably have a good idea in mind. I just don't quite know what your idea would be. If it's for lettering, then yeah, I can do that to the letters. Yeah, I could. I don't know if I'm gonna do like square letters or if I'm gonna make it like kind of flowy and everything, fancy looking. I'll have to decide. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and tile this off. So behind it, I'm still going to put tiles because it'll keep it kind of in place. But we're going to use different colors. We're going to save the white for the visible parts, because I know that I will be running out of white parts very quickly with this project. Yeah, we'll figure out what quote unquote font we'll use once I get this tiling done. Got to get that little bit of the corner. See what we got here. That ought to be enough. Oh yeah, that's enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and tile this a little bit here. Actually, I need to grab some larger tiles so we can hold the thing together on the inside. So grab some odd colors here. Let's see. I plan on it saying my name, and then below it, so like my name will be here if I can fit it in there, and then below it's going to be 1000. So that's the plan anyway. Hopefully I can fit it, because I mean, words are notoriously difficult to fit on things whenever you're building with Lego. There it is. Looking for a 2x3 tile. Another one. Okay. So just make sure it all sits flush on this. That's why I'm tiling it off like this. So that'll give us enough area to add on some more plates. Looks like we're gonna have to get a little bit creative with some of these smaller plates. I'm out of large ones that are white, which I guess it doesn't have to be white. Actually, got my brain working there. Since we're tiling it all off, it doesn't really matter what color the underneath is, right? Nope, that ain't gonna fit. Okay, just stick that there. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. See, still got a good ways we can continue tiling. Alright. We're almost finished with the tiling off there. Just got about another line to go. Check and see how that looks. Put it down and see. Okay, this corner here needs to come up, so we need to do like that. Now let's put white. Actually, no. I don't need white there. I'm gonna put whatever color we want there. I believe. Let me look. It's gonna be barely visible. So we need some 1x3 tiles. If I can find any. There we are. Just like that. Okay. Now we can finish off this little bit of tiling. That works, yeah, that looks good. So, just don't worry about that. There's that. Oh, you can't see. I keep holding it up acting like you can see it in front of me. That looks pretty good. Looking for any... You can't see any of the colors behind it, so that's a plus. Definitely saved me a lot of white tiles, that's for sure. It might. It all depends on how many of those things I have in black. I don't believe I have many. I've only got a few, so we'll have to do some font figuring out in a moment. I don't have very many of those quarter pieces in black, that is. I guess we could potentially change the color. I just figured black would really stand out the most with probably any other color. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, there's that. So, let's work on some text now. Okay, so we're gonna start out by doing the font that was suggested by using these quarter tiles, really tiny on screen. You can't hardly see it. So we're going to use those, or at least as many as I can use, because I don't have many. We'll have to see what I can get out with what I have before we actually settle on something. It's a funny thing. I only have a few of these in black, but I have the most of them in white. So I can't use white text on a white background. That just doesn't work out. Yeah. What you got for it? I am open to anything because I have 7 of them, and I have to put my entire name and, well, not my entire name, first and last name, and 1,000 on it. Which the 1,000 is going to be hopefully a lot easier. So let me go ahead and get these. I'm gonna need them. Okay, let's start out with the D. I think. Let me put it on a test sheet here. Let's push this out of the way and let's work on the text here. It's gonna look like an O. I don't want that. How can I do a D? Yeah, that's not gonna look right. Maybe. Oh, okay. I see what I need to do now. I see what I can do for the D. Grab a 1x3 tile here. That kind of looks like a D. That's you can tell it's a D. I wish there was a gap, but since we're working with such small space, there is no way I can fit my entire name on here. Three by two. 2 studs horizontally. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. But I still don't think we're gonna be able to fit the whole name. There's no way. We can try. We can still try. We can try. I would say let's probably try to mix in both square and curvy letters just to stretch these as far as they'll go. Because I know I gotta save some for the S, which actually that's probably gonna take all of them now that I think about it. Let's see. We can work it out. Grab some of these. Okay, gotta make an E. Actually need these to make the E, unfortunately. I don't think the black text is going to work. So like Hold on, wait. Let me read that again. The E. Not quite sure I understand you there. Hold on, let me. That won't look right. Oh boy. This is not going the way I thought it would. Let me try using some jumper plates to try to stretch how much space I actually have. Because I think I might be able to do a little something here. I think. Take this. So this will stick out just a little bit. So the text will stick out just a little bit. Okay, I need some white gel plates, not black plates. Probably get away with using these. Don't know for how long though. Kind of looks like an E. You can't hardly tell, but there's a circle there. Here, get in the light there. There's a circle there. It kind of differentiates the top and the bottom. That kind of that looks like an E. I think that's good enough. So underneath that, put one of those. So that's the E. I might only have to do my first name. I don't think there's any way that I'll be able to do both first and last. I'm fine with just first, to be honest. Because, I mean, why not? So, it's gonna do an L. I need a different plate for that. Need a regular plate. Grab a 1x3 black tile. Got a couple more of them. Might need a few more. Ooh, hey. That might be good for an L. I forgot I had that part. See how that looks. Let's figure it out. I keep saying that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out. Actually, I could do this instead. Put a 1x2 here. And a 1x1 tile there, and a 1x1 plate there. That'll make underneath that little corner not have a stud on it, which will just make it look a lot cleaner. That's an L. I can tell that that's an L. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Okay, there's the L. Gotta do a T now. This is where it might get a little... No, it ain't gonna get too interesting. Never mind. I know exactly how I can do it. That's a T. Probably one of the easiest letters to do. Okay, now we gotta do an O. This might be a bit more challenging. Gotta have 4. That shouldn't be too hard. It might rub up against the T, though. Okay, there's an O. I think we're going for a gapless design, which kind of like a space font, I guess you could say. I don't know. It reminds me of like a space kind of thing. This font looking thing. Oh, what do you think? What does it look like to you? What does this font represent to you? What do you think it looks the most like? Now we're gonna do the N. Okay, yeah, this is probably the hardest letter to do. Because you got a line that's got to go down the middle. Well, I guess the N can be a little bit more 3D-y than the rest of them. Yeah. Yeah, just take the N away from my name and then we're good. Let's see. Oh, that went flying. Keep hitting the camera by accident. Yeah, if I had sticker paper and a color printer, it would work fine. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, this N is definitely gonna cause me some problems. That's okay. I'm sticking with all Lego, you guys. Okay? Y'all are determined to get me to glue something or tape something or print something. Oh boy. Yeah, the jump plates. Mine's just drawing a blank all of a sudden. Of course, that's not the kind of jumper plate I need there. Okay. So that'll kind of go over like that. Guess that would... Yeah, that's an N. or half of an N, I should say. It's not the full N yet. Add on the last little bit to make it the full one. That's an N. That is my name. Right there. That looks pretty good. And that'll fit right there. Ignore this top little bit right here. That's where that'll go. And I have plenty of room to put 1,000 right there. That's perfect. That is literally perfect. So let's go ahead and get it off this test template onto the actual thing. Gotta actually center it up, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep these together without absolutely destroying them. Keep it somewhat together so I can figure out where to put it. I do this off camera because if I do it on camera, I'll wind up whacking something and blowing the camera over, knocking the camera over, or, knocking the microphone out of its stand, or something stupid is gonna happen. Alright, let me look there real quick. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Well, unfortunately, I am out of those parts. I don't have any more, so I can't do that design now. I mean, the E I have now is fine. I'm good with it, but if I ever do a second version of this, I definitely will use that E design. Let me show everybody else what it looks like. That's the E design that I'll probably do if I ever remake of this. I don't know if I ever will, but if I do, we all know what E I'm going to use. It's gonna last as long as it takes until it's done. The stream will be over whenever I finish. This is the longest stream I've ever done so far. Right now it says 1 minute and 32 seconds. No, not a... Oh, brain, work please. 1 hour and 32 minutes. Stream. Alright, let's see. That's the wrong side of the N. That goes on there like that. That is not in the center. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. No. It's one stud too far. How can I fix that without making it look really weird? Huh. Oh boy. I'm not using glue. Come on. I'm not using glue. I think I can... if only I had a few more of these jumper plates in white. I don't think I do. Man, I don't. Okay, let me see what I can figure out here with this. What I have. Can't believe I only have 3 of these jumper. I gotta have one somewhere. Somewhere. There's gotta be one more. Because that can go... Okay, the end just exploded. That can go there. And then I can take a regular jumper plate, put it there, or that. And now I just need one more look. I gotta have one somewhere. Let me look and see if I can find one. Surely I gotta have one somewhere. Like, either it's not put where it belongs, or something. That's not good. Gotta figure this out. Because that's not gonna work there. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. I do say duct tape fixes everything, but it doesn't fix this issue. It's one of the few things duct tape can't fix. Go on there. Oh, okay. I don't know. I kind of like that little cutout it's got. I think it makes it fit in more with the letter designs. To be honest. I mean, I guess if you prefer a 90-degree angle L, that's fine. I kind of like the way it just fits in. That's the reason. So I had the idea of making the O have a gap. So that will actually make it the right, it'll give me one stud extra, and I need one stud extra. I don't know, I guess it won't fit in too perfectly, but it'll be alright. It'll just define the O. More like a lowercase o, being so short. Um, that looks fine. It's a bit wide, but that's alright. Looking at this, I'm wondering if I could change that to a jumper plate. And it just all fell out. Okay, that's not good. Let's pick it all up. That makes it too full. Never mind. I don't like that. Yeah, that end works. It's alright. It's the best I can do. Yeah, I guess it does make it fit, being the N being wider than most of the other letters. I guess it does help it fit a little better. I'm not using glue. No, no glue. No glue. Anti-glue. Alright, continue the tiling. This tiling is actually going to help it stay in place. Because right now, almost all of my name is just sitting there. It's not attached to this at all. So you need to attach it. Like that. Now it doesn't fall. Perfect. Okay, that plate's not attached. Yeah, this looks awesome. This is looking good. Okay. Now we do 1,000. So I'm thinking maybe I want it to be bigger, of course. So maybe 4 studs tall. I'll just have to see what I can do to it to maybe change it up some. I can't make it too thick or else it will just look really weird. But this is going to be more of like square because I have no more of these corner pieces. So this is going to have to be square numbers. So maybe should the zeros be 3 studs wide or 4 studs wide? I think it would look better with 3, but I don't know. Well, what are your thoughts? It's blue, not black. It is dark blue. A whole bunch of these 1x1 black tiles for these zeros. I think that's 2 more in there. Well, I don't really know what color I could do because the only other color I really have enough of those corner pieces is white. So, I don't know. I don't want it to be red either because, you know, the play button, which is one of the biggest things on here, is also red. I don't want duplicate colors. So, yeah. Well, let's see how black looks first. And if there's anything I can change, I will try it. So I need 1x4 plates. Yeah, black is what I was originally going for. Blue. I don't think I have enough blue plates. I was thinking about sticking one of the bricks from my logo on it. You know, a 2x2 blue brick somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I can fit it on there, because that would, like, maybe 2 on the corner or something, kind of personalize it. Let's see how black looks first. We'll just see how that looks. Okay, there's a 0. You can hardly see that. Okay. How's that? It's a little tiny nether portal. I don't have any purple. Man, I can stick some purple in there and make a little nether portal. Whoa. Even had a drawer fall out. I need enough parts for 3 zeros. Yeah, okay, that's right. I thought I counted wrong. Which I tend to do often. Whew. I don't know, that might look good. We'll try that. Alright, well, have a good rest of your night, Mr. Glue. Okay. Alright, let's put together one more 0. I mean, you were persistently chanting glue in the chat, so I mean, it's only fitting, you know? Oh no, it's fine. I'm open to any kind of ideas for this, because I came into this not knowing how I wanted it to look. So, I mean, any kind of suggestion is open. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do it. because I might end up loving your suggestion. I really don't know. We'll have to just see how it looks in the end, and then decide if it needs to be changed or not. That is in the center. Oh, yes, that's in the center. That is centered. You can hardly see it because it's on gray, but it says 1,000 right there. Actually, it doesn't look like it's in the center. It is, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's what? I don't really know what other color I could do other than black that would still match, because I don't have hardly any light blue 1x1s. I don't think I have hardly any blue tiles at all, so I don't think I could do blue. Thank you. It took me a really long time to be able to sort it all out, and I'm actually still not done. I still have a whole nother drawer full of unsorted parts that I still have to go through. But yeah, thank you. Okay, I don't know how to do this now, because that doesn't look like it's in the center, even though it actually is. It looks slightly offset, but it's in the center, and I know that's going to drive me nuts, because that's the way I am. Everything has to be in the center. If it's off, I get so mad. So, oh man, why? Oh, let me think here. I got a whole bunch of jumper plates, but it's just a matter of what exactly I'm going to use them for. Because if I'm going to put it on the 0, I would really need some kind of really freaky jumper plate in order to actually do it, because there's these 1x1 tiles in the middle that have to stay in place, so I don't really know how I can do that. Unless we make the 1,000 just stick out more. Like it would stick out a plate thicker than the name, which I guess would look cool. I mean, could try that. Let me see. I wonder if I have any more 1x3 tiles in black. Because if I do, then I think I might have found a way to use the jumper plates. Maybe let's try making the 1,000 stick out more. I mean, it's worth a shot. Just get all the white jumper plates I have. That doesn't belong in there. Yeah, it might. I just don't know how. I don't know how that would look. I don't know if that would look good. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna take this off the jumper. Wait, no. Leave it on. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that anyway. Leave it on the jumper. Put it there. Maybe there. And then this will up. Work. One of those. Okay. So the zero will sit there like that. Of course, it'll have white tiles underneath it. And that one will sit there. One more. And that is now lined up. That is in the center. Perfect. Bring it down some. Yeah, that's in the center. Okay, good. Yeah, that's because it'll probably take a lot longer than I really want to spend to try to see how it looks, but so the numbers will. Oh, I thought I did some counting wrong again, but nope, I didn't. So the numbers will stick out a lot farther than the letters, which I think will make it look a lot more visually interesting. That one's a slightly different color white, and it's driving me nuts looking at it. It's like the old white or something. It looks discolored to the new one, like the old gray and the new gray. The old gray looks slightly discolored, but it's the color it's actually supposed to be. It's the same with the white. And the zero goes there. And I put it on sideways. Alright, looky there. So, now the next question is, should I stick some blue bricks down here on the edges to maybe personalize it some, or should I just leave it there? Leave it as it is. Yeah, I would have to offset it again to do an exclamation point. Which, I mean, if I do the bricks, that'll give it some more color. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead and get these. Thank you very much. It only took it only took 2 hours. Oh goodness, 2 hours! I cannot believe it's already been 2 hours. That's crazy. Time has flown by. Flown by. So if I do put the bricks on the edges, they won't be exactly on the edge, obviously. It'll be more like there. And they'll be like diagonal. Something like that, right there. Yeah, the depth makes it look a lot more interesting. It's not flat. Oh boy, Mr. Glue's back. Back to get the glue. Got it right here. Let me grab another. I keep hitting the camera. It's right in the way, but it's the only place I can put it. That there. That's a 6 spot. There we go. Right there like that. So then we can have it be symmetrical. I think that looks awesome. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but that looks awesome. I mean, I've never done any kind of build like this, so I don't know if it's actually awesome compared to other people's, but for me, this thing looks awesome. So, I am very happy with it. I don't quite know how I'm going to hang it up. Maybe a command strip, kind of command hook, maybe. Something on the back here. I can put some of these, reverse tiles like this right here on the back, and then just connect a command strip to it or something, and just put it directly on the wall, so just in case I want to move it, I can. It's missing glue. According to Glue Man, it's missing glue. Well, I believe that we are done here. It has been just a little bit over 2 hours, and we have a custom play button. I try doing gray edges. We can try it, you know. Why not? I mean, what's a few extra minutes gonna do? Okay, no flying then. I think gray edges might make it look good. We'll have to see how it looks. Pop out a little bit more. Hey, you can try it. Worth a shot. There is nothing wrong with it. Move this down some. That there. Like flying. Okay, let's try. Oh, hold on, I gotta grab some gray tiles. dropped one. Dropped another one. Dropping them everywhere. I'm not putting anything in glue. I'm not putting glue on anything. Come on. Oh my goodness. That is not gonna be enough, but we'll see what it looks like before we do the whole thing. Six. I should have been able to see that. My brain is not braining very much today. Okay, before we do the whole thing, I like gray edges. That definitely makes it look a little bit better. So thank you for the suggestion. I will continue to put these around the edge. I grabbed some more. I didn't get enough. That should be enough. Keyword being should, obviously. Let's continue. That's white. Continue tiling this off here. Okay, let's try the blue brick thing. Studs to stick on it. I don't know. What do you think? Because from my angle, this is what I see. Like it just doesn't quite look right. I don't know what it is. It just I think it might stick out a bit too far. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Because I mean, I don't want it to stick out too far because this is the thing that sticks out the most, and I just don't know how I feel about that. Making the numbers pop out of gray. Let me see. Yeah, I can move them. I can move them up some. Up and over. I don't know about the numbers in gray. I really don't know how that would look exact. Actually, I don't even have enough gray jumper plates to do that. Yeah, all ideas are welcome. I mean, it's not that. It's just I don't think I have all the parts that would be required to do that. So maybe put them like that. That maybe. So they don't quite cover it up. Well, actually, they don't even come close to covering it up. I like that better. once again, thanks for the suggestions from everybody. They are all very much welcome. Don't. Oh boy. Exclamation point. I think that might be. I think that might be taking it a bit. Maybe a bit. Oh man, maybe not a bit too far. I don't know. I don't think it would look right because the numbers themselves would be offset a little bit. And even if you have something over here on this side, it still won't match if they're different colors. If that makes any sense at all. It'll look offset unless you like really get in close to it and you like actually study it and see that it's in fact exactly in the middle. I mean, there's really not much else I can change as of right now. Definitely any changes that will be made will be put onto the Discord server. By the way, if you're not a part of the Discord server, link is in the description. You can check it out. That's a lot of fun. I will be doing some experimenting over maybe over the next couple of days. Try to see what looks the best. Any changes, like I said, will be posted to the Discord server. So I believe, if there's no more suggestions, that this is officially finished and it looks awesome. I really like the way that this turned out. It is the best way to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. You know, the big milestone many small creators dream of hitting. Of course, it can be improved, and you know, maybe for 2,000 I can do this again and maybe take this one and change it up a little bit. Maybe, who knows? So that is that. Let me just try to see. Oh man, I keep maybe thinking of some stuff, but other than that, I think that we are finished here. So thank you so much for joining in on this stream. Thank you to all who participated in shaping the way that this looks. I see what you mean, a 2x2 on each corner. I'll experiment. I'll see what looks best. This stream's getting a bit too long. So any changes, like I said, will be put in the Discord. So if you want to check that out, links in the description. Thank you to everyone who watched, and I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.